tremendous shot that was. And there you have it. It's the 2025 Nashua Holiday Basketball Tournament. Get out of that red zone. Get into the blue zone with a big dash of purple today, boys and girls. I'm John Collins along with Tom King here on Nashua ETV as we play basketball on Sunday to determine the champion of the Nashua Holiday Tournament.
Yeah, we do, John. And you know what? If you were here yesterday, you saw quite a performance shooting-wise by Nashua North. But defensively and just overall play by Nashua South, a 33-0 run by South girls over Alvern. I've never seen that before, not since the days of John Fagula.
Wow.
Dan Young's back in the studio. We're on a camera here. If he could show us here, and we'll show our pearly whites before this game starts. There we go.
Yes.
And this is going to be a intense game because of the rivalry. But the game does not count in the standings, everybody. It does not count. They will meet again on January 30th, and I believe that game, I think it's here, but I'm not sure. So let's get going with action today in the Nashua Holiday Tournament.
We are tipped off here at Nashua High North as the sunshine filters through the high windows. It'll be dark by the time we're done with the boys' game coming up. Also, North hosting South in that one as well. Our camera crew today, Dylan Smith, Tim O'Neill, Michaela Savageau is with us, and Dan Young back in the studio running things. Get well soon, Pete Johnson.
Yeah, I know how he feels because I'm coming down with it too.
Yeah, it's going
It's
around,
all over
as
the
they
place,
say.
yeah.
So
except John Collins, he's immune to everything.
driving down court comes Nashua South, their best team in years. And just as I say that, jinx as they turn it over on offense.
I'll tell you what, John, this tournament always favors the underdog. It always does. You know, because the favorite always thinks they've got it made when they come in here, and it doesn't count in the standings, nothing to lose. The underdog has a little bit more of a reason to want to play.
Teams trading turnovers in the early going, 8-minute quarters in New Hampshire high school girls and boys basketball. And we'll have an inbound play for Souths.
And remember, this will be tightly officiated because there are 3 referees in this game, and probably there will be for the boys as well.
Doing her dribbling display, Nicole DeJesus gives it to Lexi McGuire, who swings it to Nitsan Alcalay. Alcalay being blanketed in coverage by North's Evelyn Hebert. And South handing off the ball at the top of the circle is Addison Borden. Borden trying to drive, goes to her right. A set shot from three-point land by Alcalay doesn't land, and South gets the offensive board. Another three-point attempt off to the left by McGuire. Rebound underneath. Alcalay, no. Gets it back, twisting and turning in the paint.
Let the elbow go out, too.
That misses. No points yet in the first 90 seconds.
It is a battle underneath.
North pushing the pace. Reagan Campbell hands it off. Up at the top of the circle is Angela King. To the left, the shot looks good, and it is good.
Yes, John. You know, when we did a couple of South games against North earlier in the last couple of years, South will be raining threes. North will be doing the same thing.
Madeline Tino got that three-pointer for North, and they were able to get a defensive stop on the other end. So a promising start to the game to the Titans, who Red Tom story. They know what an impressive performance.
Oh, they were here. They saw it.
They saw it.
They saw it. They were
person. They witnessed it. A
right,
shutout in the second quarter.
Obviously, with South, it's Nicole DeJesus is the engine, right? Yeah. But they added Maggie Gallagher from Michigan. She transferred from BG. Made all the difference in the world. Was the leading scorer for them yesterday.
Open three, Tom. Angela King doesn't get it to go. That was impressive.
She had 6 threes yesterday, and she will take those shots. So it's and that's the thing. You get there's no secrets in this game, right?
Rare Sunday game for both of these teams, though. High school basketball generally plays weekdays.
Well, this is a holiday tournament. This is a holiday tournament. It's different.
I'm just wondering why South's off to a sloppy start here at the beginning.
Well, the game yesterday was only 8-6 after one quarter.
Okay. Slow start yesterday as well.
There's always slow starts in these games.
Nicole DeJesus with her head up and a pass too hot to handle for
Addison
what?
Borden. I'd like to see Nicole DeJesus take the ball right all the way. Let her take it.
Seemed she had a seam in the defense to do that, but
too unselfish, and I think she would have beat her off the dribble.
That's what I was going to say, unselfish. And another turnover for South. They've had 4 or 5 turnovers in the first 3 minutes. Handling the ball for the Titans, Madeline Tino. She's got the game's only points with a 3-pointer, number 24. She gives it off. She gets it back. Tino weaving through paint, kicks it out for an open 3. That's good. 6-0 lead to start the game. And that was number 25? 23. Lillian Small, of course. Lillian Small.
Yep.
We had a ponytail and a uniform crease issue there to verify that was Lillian Small. And a high offensive board for the Panthers. First jump ball, and the arrow favors North, so they got all the momentum in the first quarter.
Well, the rebounder on that play, number 24, Anya Challenger, she really made a difference yesterday, and she was a spark plug for them. She has made a big difference. This is a very skilled basketball team, and so is North. North, John, is as good as they shoot. They are, they did not shoot well in the game. I saw them earlier in the year against Pinkerton.
We did that, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't do it.
They lost, and then when I saw them yesterday, it was night and day. They were just hitting from all over the place.
Long shot misses.
But Kurt Dutilli was not happy with his defense. He called it vacation defense.
He did.
He's not getting vacation defense today.
DeJesus with the layup drill basket. And that's the first 2 points of the game for these Nashua South Panthers, who are the visitors in this holiday tournament. Just over the river from this Nashua North scene. Dribbling up to the paint, double team, kicks it out. Back up top it goes. Tino swings it.
Watch out for King. She's going to hit from anywhere. She does.
Angela King.
She does.
North shooting exceptionally well here in this first quarter.
That's the name of their game.
9-2 lead. DeJesus kicks it back out. There's Challenger off to the right.
So you see what that does, right? When South realizes that North's hitting threes,
they try to
mirror it. Right, exactly. Yeah. And it's not their game anymore. It used to be their game. It's not their game anymore.
Yeah. They got outside people taking long shots. They don't want inside people taking long shots. That's not what they want. So a timeout is called by Coach Bourgeois. John Bourgeois has got to be very excited about the squad that he has, not this first quarter, but this just the season in general, how it started.
Wow, they beat Pinkerton in overtime on the road. So all of a sudden when they did that, everybody looked at them. I think I spoke to you earlier in the season. I saw them in a scrimmage against Hollis Brookline.
Hey, we get some height.
Maybe a quarter. And I said, wow, they can post up and they can shoot. And they can take the ball, off the dribble. I said it was an intense scrimmage. Hollis played pretty well too. And I hadn't seen a scrimmage like that in ages. I only watched a quarter of it, but I came away knowing I was looking at a different Nashua South team.
Lillian Small was able to get the ball in, but an immediate double team.
Again, you got 3 refs.
On a lane Small.
You got to be careful with your pressure. Because you're going to have some calls that are going to be made today that weren't made yesterday.
And that was knocked out of bounds. South making
doing everything they can to disrupt them.
Yeah, they sure are. Full court press.
But now you get the side inbounds, and there's more room for North to deal with.
Yeah, it's sisters Lillian and Elena Small. Elena gets the pass from Lillian.
Yeah, she had a good game yesterday as well.
Crossover dribble a couple of times. She works it up the court. Bounce pass on the corner. Immediately no room to shoot that time for Angela King. South wise to that. The three-point hot hand. The handoff. Small. She fires it across
Wide
to her
open.
sister, and it's no.
Wide open shot, though.
Yeah.
Gotta
That was
get
right
the long
choice.
pass right here.
Yeah, they've been hitting the long ones,
Yep.
but that was almost a steal. South lucky to still hang on to it. Evelyn Hebert hands it back to Jesus, and Jesus
She had a crease. She could have gone right in.
throws it right to me.
There you go, John Collins.
Yes, I get in on the action.
Nice slow bounce.
Yeah,
I was
those
sitting
I
there-
can do.
If I was sitting there, it would have been a deflected line drive.
Lillian Small inbound to Evelyn Hebert. Hebert trying to get through a double team on the sideline. Bounce pass and a body check. South really pressing to get this ball
And they
back.
get the turnover.
And they did get it. I think that should have been called a foul there, unless they threw it out of bounds.
Depends on where the feet were, right?
Yeah.
I think her foot was on the line.
Right.
So.
Might have been the bump might have been question on that.
Yeah.
Might be moot. DeJesus driving, runs into a triple team. Open look outside. Bang! That was Haley Cody. Gets on the scoreboard.
And that's a big shot, right?
Yeah. Instead of maybe going up by double digits, North finds themselves up 4 after that make by Haley Cody. Another sophomore on this promising South team. This is challenger. The 24 is Madeline Tino. Up top it goes. Lillian Small, one bounce, and gives it to Angela King. King looking right, passes left. They swing it in the corner. Right in the face of the
Got to
shooter was
disrupt
DeJesus.
the offense. Look at that. See, they're
Good
worried.
pass and a make
Nice pass by Tino. They're worried about the threes, and they get it right down low.
to their tallest player, Lillian Small, the junior, with a nice floater. And it's 2 more for the Titans, who have 11 points so far in this first quarter. What a beautiful shot there by Anya Challenger.
Yeah, she missed one earlier, but
Yeah.
not that time. Good follow through, good form, the whole bit.
And it's a
Wow, watch
one-score
this.
game. In and out.
Can't let North do that if you're South. You've got to get up on them at the half-court line.
Unkind rim there for Elena Small, who commits the foul on the other end against DeJesus. Nicole will go to the line. She was in the process of running up to lay it in and gets fouled, so she's at the line with 1:18 to go in the first quarter here, the 2025 Nashua Holiday Basketball Tournament. Nicole DeJesus sinks the first one. It's an 11-9 game. South could narrow the difference to just 1 point. Now, replays today will be coming from Dan Young back in the Nashua ETV studios. And we should have some great highlights as this one and the boys' games go along. A miss by the Panthers. They could have actually tied it with that shot. Into the corner and into a teeth of a double team goes Elena Small, able to get it back
Nice
to Lillian,
pass
and
again.
a great pass by Lillian underneath.
They're able to get that ball underneath. That's something that South's going to have to shut off, but it's a great job by the Titans. I'll tell you what, you take a look at the two coaches, John. They're up. They're intense.
They're
they're into it.
We had 6 people on the court.
Yeah,
Almost, not really.
right,
They're just inches away. That was a basket, by the way. It was number 10 for North, Kathleen Schreiner, that gets on the score sheet and makes it a 13-9 lead.
Schreiner, remember her from soccer.
Right.
Played soccer.
So Alvern, who got shut out in the second quarter, that they were a depleted team, been hit by illness and had only been able to practice limited, but still a shutout of anybody in the whole quarter is impressive. Well, the Titans knew they had to, not do much better than that. They've done way better than that. They got a 13 points already in this first quarter. There's a shot, open look, and swish. Angela King has got the hot hand.
And that's it. There's 22 seconds left in this quarter, almost 23. John Bourgeois is not wasting any time. He's seen enough from the arc to know that his team is not taking them seriously defensively.
No.
They have to come out and guard those players. King has been left alone. You can't leave her alone like that.
At one point, about a minute ago, King was in the corner and a player came out to smother her, take that shot away. But just like you said, Tom, they got lax about it. You got to do it every time, right?
Well, what's happened is they come out and guard, and then they're afraid of the bounce pass down low, which North is taking advantage of.
Right.
So you have to pick your poison, basically.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to. I don't know. I haven't looked to see if it's a complete zone or not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go zone on North. I'd go man to man and just just stick with your player. I think that's the simplest way to play defense in high school basketball. Man to man, just play. If they got a team that's really lousy at shooting, force them into a zone to shoot.
Yeah.
But you don't want to play zone against North, I don't think. Maybe
15 seconds to go, first quarter.
That's just me.
South looking to get at least 2 on this trip down the court here. 8 seconds, almost a giveaway. 5, 4, somebody's got to put it up, and they throw it away. 2.5 seconds. North's got a chance for a pass and a launch before this quarter comes to an end.
How about that, huh?
Simplifying things, Tom. North is hot and South is not.
There you go.
1 second, she's going to hold it.
Yeah,
not
smart play.
To do anything.
Smart play. Just
Okay.
hold the ball. Yeah. Yep, 16-9, end of the first quarter.
16-9. So Tom has been covering this the holiday week and the many tournaments and many of their incantations in a long time. But one theme that you've always gone back to is don't rely on the season records to tell you who's going to win the tournament rivalry games, because it'll shock you sometimes.
Well,
last year, right? The
2
boys
years in a row, and the boys, the underdog, has won.
How about that? Yeah.
Okay, South won it. They upset North the year that North went to the finals. They upset North in the finals here, the year that North went to the Division I final. And last year, the Titans were understandably down, and South had big aspirations. And North came in, and Steve Lane developed a defense that, shut down Josh Caruso. And and that was it. North won that championship. But you know what? Unfortunately for the Titans, that was their high point of the season. They did beat Girton coming out of the break, and I remember Steve Lane was chiding me about the fact that I called it an upset when North beat South in the tournament final.
Yeah.
But then eventually things just kind of fell apart for the Titans, the injuries and everything else, and that was it. So you always go, you never know. Milford has won this championship twice.
Right.
And both years that they've won it, they've had really good seasons. So this year they lost in the first round to the Titans.
Milford, Alvern, North and South, the 4 teams in this holiday girls tournament. And Milford putting up a nice fight against the Titans in the other game. Rattles that home, so South starts the second quarter.
Milford hung around for about an 11-point deficit through 3 quarters, and then North pulled away. That's how that game went yesterday.
Titans trying to answer back. It was a good no-look pass to the corner.
It was. Take it.
Angela King open again. Almost.
If that had gone down, now they didn't get the rebound. Oh, clear lane.
Lillian Small taking advantage.
So when you see a clear lane like that, right, one of two things is going to happen. Either they're going to let her go for a layup, or they're going to come in and there's going to be contact. If there's contact and it's not a charge, you're going to get the call. One of the 2 teams is going to get that call.
Smart play by Lillian Small. She's got the between the legs bounce signature in her free throws. Let's see if she does it again. I love these snowflake differences when people set up. See if she goes between the legs again, Tom. I have never seen that in a free throw setup before. A player bounces it between the legs as they get set to shoot. DeJesus can't shoot that one because she has Elena Small in her face.
Now these 2 programs did meet a year ago in the console. Oh, nice weak side rebound by DeJesus.
And South got 2 offensive rebounds. And this time they draw a foul on that one. And
don't discount DeJesus' ability to rebound the basketball. She is one of that team's best rebounders.
And Maggie Gallagher, who's one of the taller players on the court.
I believe she is headed to Riviera next year.
Good for her.
That's the word I got yesterday.
Doesn't have far to go, of course. to Riviere. And it's a make, so what do we have for a score now? 17-12. North is still up by 5. Lillian Small flings it back to Evelyn Hebert. Hebert in the paint, bounce pass and a shot. Good. Good
John, have
floater
they
from the
taken a
baseline.
contested shot yet?
No.
They've been all open. Now look at this. Speaking about being wide open, right down the pipe to Maggie Gallagher.
So a quick answer. Cancels each other out. Still a 5-point game. As behind the back goes Hebert, being guarded by Lexi McGuire. She hands it off. Elena Small.
Oh, there it is.
Her pocket picked.
Yeah.
To Jesus, 1-on-1 to the hoop. And too hard off the glass. We have a foul from behind as a great box out by Maggie Gallagher.
South has simply not been able to finish.
Yeah, it is Maggie Gallagher that was fouled.
Oh yeah,
I thought so.
No, fouled, or was it South's ball off the? Yeah, South's ball. There was no foul. I believe it was South's ball.
Yeah, a little bit of confusion on that right now.
Yeah, South will inbounds.
Yeah, I thought he called a foul and stopped the play, so it was a non-shooting foul, of course. Maggie Gallagher got great position on the offensive
Wide open
rebound.
in the arc. Nope.
Challenger's pass and a shot by Addison Borden. No. Long rebound. Nicole DeJesus off the glass and in.
That's what she does.
Nicely done in traffic.
3-point game, John Collins.
Yeah. 1-score game. Yeah. Bounce pass. Thought about the shot. Dribbling with her back to the hoop.
Offensive foul. She pushed off.
Ooh,
I think with her right hand, if that's what they called.
If somebody sees a foul,
actually, I don't know. They didn't go over to the table with it, so that might have been a carry. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Either way, carry. That's what he said. Yep. Thumbs up from the referee.
No foul, carry. Yep. There's 3 referees, by the way, doing this tournament game. DeJesus around the rim and out, and Gallagher with another offensive rebound. She's a junior. It's about 5'10", 5'11". We don't have the heights on our program.
Kurt Dutilli giving instructions to his team saying, you got to box her out. You cannot let Gallagher get she's got about four rebounds already. She's been box her out.
Doing a great job of anticipating the miss and setting up as if she is the defensive rebounder, boxing out the Titan players underneath their own hoop. And out of bounds, it grazed somebody coming down, and I think it grazed number 14 for the Panthers, and that's Raya Schroff, who accidentally
it did not. They're giving it to South.
I thought you said.
I thought she even pointed to her shoulder.
She did. That's one we need a replay, but South gets it back, and they get 2 out of it. That was Anya Challenger laying it in underneath.
And
double
it's a
team.
Tied game at 19.
The full court press leads to a foul against the Panthers as they went a little bit hard and got called for it. Anya Challenger challenging the inbound pass by Lillian Small. And it's right over here. I've got my hand trapped between equipment and a volleyball once time. It didn't work out well.
We got Dean Shalhoub here. He's not doing a darn thing to protect us. That should be his job to knock the balls away.
He's not getting paid to put his life on the line there.
That should be his job to knock the balls away. Do something, will you please? Crying out loud. You can't do it from back there, from behind us.
One sports writer, veteran sports writer, getting on another veteran sports writer.
There he is. He's moving.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a nice job there. Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So we had a turnover down the other end. The score remains it's 19-19 actually.
We got a tie game, as I said. Let's see if she can break it right here with this shot.
South's first lead of the game comes from Raya Schroff. Schroff from the corner. And it's a 3-point lead for South. And the second quarter seems to be their quarter.
Well.
In this tournament, anyway.
Well, it was yesterday.
As they come back, they erase the deficit. They're up by 3, and taking a blocking foul is charging through.
But you got to take that chance. You don't know how the call is going to go.
Madeline Tino draws the foul. She goes to the hoop. She had a seam, a lane on the paint, and took advantage. She can shoot 2 here, and North down by 3 against this undefeated Nashua High South girls basketball team to start the 2025-2026 season. Tom, I was thinking about wearing my Patriot shirt today, but out of respect for the Giants.
Doesn't matter.
You're Giants.
I'm not a Jets fan.
You're a Giants fan.
Yeah.
But, they're NFL history. Two 9-game losing streak teams playing each other today. Giants Raiders. Nicole DeJesus off the glass, no good. North with a nice rebound there by Madeline Tino. Tino takes it the distance, hands it to Angela King, stops, pops. No.
See that? What a difference in the quarters, right? That usually goes.
Yeah. Actually, maybe Angela was too close to the basket that time. She's been making threes. Turnover by South as they throw it away, far sideline, trying to push the pace out of their own zone. And the Titans now can retake the lead. We could get on the seesaw. Down 1 with the basketball. 4:20 to go in the first half. Faking right,
nice
going
move.
left.
Yep.
Hebert got bumped, and they're going to call it. Nicole DeJesus before the
shot.
shot.
They call an offensive foul.
Against who?
Evidently against Hebert.
No way. Wow. I'm going to push back on that one. That was a pretty forceful push that she took in the back. And Challenger off the glass and in.
That's what South could not do last year. They could not post up underneath.
24-21, South back up by 3. And very good defense being played by Nitsan Alcalay. Forces the ball wide and a turnover. No. Retrieving it was Hebert.
Just lucky it wasn't an over and back.
Lillian Small bounce pass underneath. Reverse lay-in off the glass and in. Madeline Tino for 2. More. In the corner, open just her second. Was Carly
Benzekri.
Carly Benzekri.
She was wide open.
They dare her to take it again. They'll take it from the corner.
Lexi McGuire.
No. And out of bounds off of who as a body hit the floor very hard. That was Evelyn Hebert.
Yeah, a lot of bodies have hit the floor in this tournament. You can't tell these kids not to play, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But it will go out of bounds, and it will be North ball. 3:18 left in the first half.
Yeah, Evelyn bounced up pretty good. And Lillian Small inbounds it. To her left goes Madeline Tino. Does a lot of the ball handling for this North team. Runs into a double team and loses it. Diving to the court.
And that's a good play.
Then Zekri in the corner. They swing it around.
I'll tell you what she did. Swinging the ball well. Don't forget, DeJesus is not on the floor.
Travel.
What'd
she do?
What she did in that turnover was she didn't move once she got the ball, and she got rid of it very quickly, because if she moves just a little bit, they will call traveling.
So inbound play for Lillian Small. And they'll bring it up court. Madeline Tino with it. And now Hebert finds an opening to push the pace. Angela King's shot is blocked by Nicole DeJesus. A fairly even height match right there, and won by DeJesus.
She's back on now. Let's see what she does.
Outside. Gets the return pass. No.
Yeah, that was a bad spot to throw it, because she would have been stuck in the corner either way.
Kind of predictable pass intercepted by North.
2:20 to play here in the first half.
Madeline Tino open for a second.
Bang, no, wow.
Looked good out of her hand, but no, and down come the Panthers.
But that's North, right? That's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
They're going to shoot those threes.
They were making them in the first quarter. Had a 9-2 lead at one point. They were up by 7 at least.
Well, up by 7 at the end of the quarter, 16-9.
16-9, yeah, they took it to the end of the quarter. Titans playing tight D on this South possession. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first half. A very tightly contested first half of this 2025 Nashua Holiday Basketball Tournament. John Collins with Tom King. We'll be seeing these two teams go at it again. Battle the Bridge late January.
January 30th, mark the date.
To her right, Nicole DeJesus. Oh, that looked good, but off the glass, too much of an angle. A shot for three. Very high arcer for Addison Borden, didn't go. And
again, you got the open shot taken. I don't blame her for taking that shot. 1 point game. Let's see if North can take the lead.
Madeline Tino. Hebert. Hebert doesn't take many threes. Or I don't think she's tried one yet, but Tino and Angela King will. And what do we have away from the ball? A blue 15. Purple 15. You say blue?
Yeah, well, that's what they said. They're going to say blue.
Yeah, and they say white.
Yep,
right?
blue and white. Yep.
Okay.
They keep it simple.
Yeah, so it was actually against number 15 in purple, Gallagher.
When you're a ref, you want a one-syllable color.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Thank you. Yeah, great. And a knock away by Nicole DeJesus, retrieved by...
Turnover.
Was it? She threw it out of bounds. Elena Small lost the handle on the pass a little bit, and it went left too much. Bounced in the out of bounds. Paint down comes South as their tight defense pays off. To her right, Lexi McGuire hands it back to Nicole DeJesus. Now Borden.
DeJesus got away with a travel there, possibly.
And a deflected pass, fought for. Wow, 4 different players had that possession for just a second.
Yep, out of bounds
or less
to
than
North.
a second.
Yep.
And it is
out of bounds in the corner, right in front of the Titan bench.
North has had trouble with these inbounds because South's put up such tenacious full court presses.
Yeah, I thought it would be Tino getting it. She had a lot of room to step back, and she did that. And now she brings it up.
Madeline Tino, bounce pass, risky, gets it to Hebert, and she hands it to Small for a short jumper that doesn't go. Lillian gets it back and almost had the and one, but she'll go to the line. 35 seconds to go in the first half, and the Titans can tie it with this free throw and maybe take the lead as Lillian Small is at the line to shoot a couple.
It's been 24-23 for about 2.5, 3 minutes. Not anymore.
All tied. .24 all.
Now, can South hold for the last shot? 35.7 seconds left. And it's going to be a North lead.
I just want to see more Lillian Small free throws where she goes between the legs and then swish. I don't think Tom King Free Throw School teaches that method.
No, we don't. In fact, we fine for it. Look at this.
Oh, they come away with it.
Wide open.
High arcing shot, misses right. And a hard fought loose ball offensive board. Who's got it? The arrow favors the Titans.
No, it favors the Panthers, I believe. No, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
And so they have a chance to score here and expand their lead at the half. Inbound play, Angela King. Immediately set upon by the double team. Lillian Small will take those long strides, and it's a good pass into the corner.
Watch this.
The floater, Angela King baseline.
The kid who shoots the threes can do the baseline as well. DeJesus from the distance, no. And you know what, John? I think it's almost justice that the way North has played in this half, that they have a three-point lead.
I agree. They gave up the lead in the second quarter, but they got it back.
They got it back, and they lead 27-24 here at the Nashua Holiday Tournament at Titans Gym here at Nashua, on the campus of Nashua North High School. Stay with us. You're going to want to watch the second half. It's going to be a doozy.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
Welcome back to Nashua High School North as we get set for the second half of Game 1 of this Nashua Holiday Basketball doubleheader here for 2025. John Collins with Tom King. Nashua North very impressive in the first half. The girls up 27-24. Both these games, North-South. Boys game will follow. But Tom, it was an impressive comeback in the second quarter. Just isolating on that after seeing South go on that 23-25 to nothing run.
33-0.
Yeah, totally in that first game. And then Titans are not Alvern, of course,
Well,
but they're ahead.
the thing that Kurt Dutilli said yesterday was their defense was horrible against Milford, and he said they had to get better against South, and they're doing it. So, I mean, look at it. 2 players on to Jesus. Right? How many times has a South player been open in the lane like North has had, right? South's defense has not been really great in this game. They have to get better defensively.
That's exactly the difference in the game. You see it again.
Yeah, exactly. See? Their defense, I mean.
Oh. And a foul and a reach in against 2. It's going to be on 21, a push.
Kurt Dutilli called it vacation defense yesterday. I love that line.
Yeah, he might use that again.
Oh, he hopes he doesn't have to.
Or will use it again, I should say. It's a great line.
Be a little critical. Can't really get away with that.
And a save, but it's a breakaway and a put in for Evelyn. Hebert doesn't go. Layup drill, basket miss.
You can't miss those. Not against South because they'll put up some points eventually.
Could have put her team up by 5. Instead, it's a one-score game and a push called against the Titans. They got 2 quick fouls here in the third quarter.
Right, and don't forget, I have to wipe the slate clean with the penalty, but once you hit 5 fouls, they go to the line for the rest of the quarter. There are only 3 to go.
Right. Long throw in for
She's
South.
gonna take it.
Wide open. We got the first open look there for the Panthers, but Addison Borden missed to the left. Madeline Tino.
Tino does not opt for the fast break pass.
And a bounce pass to Evelyn Hebert. Head up looking for a teammate to pass to. Bounces it to Lillian Small. She kicks it back out. Angela King hands it back. It's a travel. Reagan Campbell got caught in between deciding what to do.
I saw 4 basketball games yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
And I saw about, I'd say, a good 20 travels that weren't called. On that same deal.
That's what you do on vacation, though. You travel, don't you?
On that same deal, you fake the shot and your feet move.
Vacation travels.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's too many. And an easy put in for the Panthers, and that narrows it to 1 point.
Is there anybody that's traveled this time of year that hasn't had a flight delayed or canceled?
Oh, right.
I mean, there's no way I would travel this time of year.
No, unless you got a great retirement deal. I know somebody that travels exclusively on Christmas because they like the fact that that's the day, the one day that nobody goes anywhere.
The day of Christmas.
The day of Christmas.
Yes, that's when you do it.
Yeah. You actually get lower flights and lower cost flights.
Lower cost, nobody travels.
Less people in the airport.
That's the day to do it. But when do you go home? That's the problem.
Yeah.
And a miss there, and there's going to be a Panther to the line, and that is going to be foul numero 3 on Nashua North. 3rd foul on the Titans. 3rd team foul.
So Maggie Gallagher at the stripe.
Well, this keeps up. There's going to be a lot of Panthers at the stripe in this quarter.
But only one. It bounces the ball between, that's the Titans. Lillian Small, the between the legs bounce and free throw.
We got a tie game here, John Collins, and now South is back in the lead, 28-27.
Maggie Gallagher, I don't know, my first time seeing her at the free throw line, but she looks like a really good free throw shooter.
Well,
hasn't touched the rim yet.
Yes.
Down court, Evelyn Hebert weaving around.
I bet Girton will probably feel the same way. They wish they had her.
All right.
Transferred.
Transfer. Stepping back. Evelyn Hebert with it. Titans can retake the lead, but they need a basket. Down 1.
Lane's open. They ought to try and drive it.
Madeline Tino, they're daring her to
There
shoot
she goes.
She drives it, scoop, and a make. Madeline Tino with a brilliant drive to the basket. I know, you said
How
it.
about that, huh? Once in a while I get one right.
Maybe she heard you. You're pretty close to
As
the court.
As I shout into the rest of the gym and it bangs all over the walls. Once in a while, you know?
Yeah, you were right about the Patriots score. I know that today. At the line.
Boy, the Jets just have nothing to look forward
No.
to. At least I have Jackson Dart. I mean, the Jets have nothing.
Right. They always have square one, though. Yeah, square one. To the right, to the left. Nicole DeJesus throws it away that time. Miscommunication. And 30-28. Titans are up by 2 suddenly again. They're not going away. In fact, they've led after the first quarter, second quarter, threatening to do it again after the third. That miss, though, by Madeline Tino is right on line, but hit the front rim. Nicole DeJesus with it, pushing it to the right, kicks it back out. Open 3, challenger.
Oh, she's hit a couple of those. Oh, here we go. We got a layup coming here.
Good pass by Hebert. Finds Lillian Small. She absorbs the hit and passes it to Tom King. It is
He
a.
almost wrenched his back reaching down for the ball.
Yeah, no, your back pain's from that follow-up snowstorm that nobody needed a few days ago.
You know,
Yeah, we
once
say it's
in a
gonna be
while,
1 inch and it's 3 or 4.
once in a while, can they at least get it right? I mean, we were supposed to get a
dusting.
coating to an inch.
Yeah.
The last 2, both of them.
Oh, right.
And
yeah.
we ended up with like.
I don't know. Are they
a
talking to Boston? Are they doing it for Boston people?
Yeah,
'Cause
we ended up a total of like almost about 6 inches.
Yeah, we did.
The heck?
Yeah,
You
and
know?
where my house sits, the cul-de-sac, they always lean in. So whatever the total is, double it.
I was
So
going to go down to see a buddy of mine who's up from Florida. He was in Massachusetts. We were going to meet. And I called him at 4:30 and I said, you know what, the forecast is bad. It looks like it's not sticking to the pavement. I'll probably come down. I said, but the only caveat is if I start driving and I see it's not going to be good, I'll call you. And sure enough, that's what happened. I called and I turned around and came right back. And I'm glad I did too, because it got worse.
The preceding segment brought to you by Grumpy Old Men Clothing.
Oh my God, I'm telling you.
Best sweatpants.
I had to go out 4 times to shovel, John, because of the street plow.
Driving
4 times.
Leia in the attempt doesn't go for Evelyn Hebert, and South trying to turn it into a fast break
Nice
basket.
save.
Maggie Gallagher.
Nice
what
save,
a
and
save.
and they can't get the points out of it though. Maybe they will with DeJesus.
That's on the other end from the court from us. I'm like, how did she keep that in? A floater doesn't go. And
All that effort and no points, and they're down 2, and North poised to advance that lead.
with this possession,
He wants everybody spread it. He wants to allow the lane.
Evelyn Hebert, good dribbling display off the glass
Yep.
and in.
Kurt Dutilli called for everybody to get out of the way and let her go, and she did.
She's a freshman. Evelyn Hebert
Telling the underdogs, playing underdogs.
gets to go to work. Coach knew what she can do. Coach Kurt calling the shot. Bounce pass Gallagher. Travel. I'll tell you what, Maggie Gallagher keeps playing, making nice plays, passing, rebounding, free throw shooting, and work underneath the basket on rebounds. And she steals that one. Maggie Gallagher. Wow. Stole the inbound pass and nearly turned it into a quick reverse lay-in.
Oh, I thought Small, if she got ahead of steam, she could have gone all the way. She's going to try it.
On the wing, open 3.
Gotta need a timeout if you're John Bourgeois. You're down 6, 34-28.
I think they only called that a 2. I believe
They did.
Yeah, must have been on the line. In the corner, and thought about it, but pulled it back. And the shot underneath Maggie Gallagher, 2 more. 34-30. Maggie Gallagher determined to keep the Panthers in this game, and Evelyn Hebert runs into her and a double team on the sideline. Lillian Small stops, pops, doesn't get the bounce. Nice rebound underneath by Nicole DeJesus, who was by herself. Maggie Gallagher on the move, passes it back into a crowd.
And off the hands of Gallagher and out of bounds to North.
Titan ball. Kind of helter-skelter last 90 seconds or so, and it's the sum result is still a Titan lead, up 34-30. All Nashua finals here, girls and boys to follow. Of the 2025 Holiday Basketball Tournament. A throwaway.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I was wondering, I had to rethink which way the teams are going on that pass. It was right to her.
Haley Cody with the steal and the assist on the drive.
Chance to cut this lead to 2.
And Nitsan Alcalay will be at the line for South, trying to make it a one-score game. South won their opener of the holiday tournament by 24 points, make it 30 points, 58-28 over Alvern, and a 24-point win for the Titans, who, as Tom pointed out, dethroned last year's tournament champion Milford, who played really well as a Division II team, but not this year. They weren't able to beat the Division I opponent.
Now, they lost some players to graduation. Their best player is Shay Hansen. And
she's good.
And Lexi Bauscha.
And off to the right, Nicole DeJesus. Rebound North, not allowing any defensive boards this time. On the wing, quick catch and shoot by Angela King. Missed that time and out of bounds off of the Panthers. So the Titans get another bite at the apple on this possession with 2:25 to go, third quarter. Tightly contested from the beginning, this game has been. Bounce pass back to Madeline Tino. Angela King slowing it down a little bit. On the wing, tight defense by Ben Zekri and forces the travel.
Forces the travel. Not a bad play for South defensively. 34-31, 2:11 left in the quarter.
Trying to turn defense into offense as they possess it in a one-score game. Nicole DeJesus, Madeline Tino keeping track of her.
She almost traveled.
Finding the open teammate was Alcalay. Nicole DeJesus through the paint, makes it.
1-point game. 5-0 run for the Panthers.
34-33. The Titans
of
over.
Course, Angie King three-pointer can
Lillian Small, a clean block, the officials say, by Alcalay.
Alcalay playing some good defense down low. You used to be able to really beat South with that last year. You can't do it this year.
Whirling through the paint and gets the finger roll. Nicole DeJesus.
The Panthers lead and no timeout by Kurt Dutilli.
With 1:20 to go, third quarter.
Yep.
Evelyn Hebert crosses over 3 times against Nicole DeJesus, gets it over half court, where she hands it off to Reagan Campbell. Angela King for 3. Front rimmed it. Rebound Alcalay. And starts another possession underneath. Nicole DeJesus and a basket made under the basket by Anya Challenger. Good find by Nicole DeJesus. Dutilli's very upset with the officials at this point. The most animated we've seen him today. And he's
he wants
pushing foul.
Yeah, he wants a push
against the Panthers, and he didn't get it.
Because of the turnover.
Yeah.
So
pushed her out.
Yep.
Yeah. A little frustrated by this run here, this mini run by the Panthers, as they're threatening to go up by their biggest amount of the game, up by 3, 37-34 with ball.
Oh, she got the lane.
And an open 3, no. For Alcalay.
Again, DeJesus sometimes is too unselfish. She had a clear lane to take the ball in and didn't take advantage of it.
Yeah, you're right, Tom. I think she felt like, I did it twice already. Maybe I'll let somebody else
do it a third time.
No,
do it a third time. You want to win this game. It's a tournament final. Even though it doesn't count in the standings, you don't want injuries, and you want a championship.
34 seconds.
The slogan for Milford girls basketball last year was, we want to win a trophy We want to win a plaque in December, and we want to win another one in March. And you know what? They did both.
Yep.
So it matters to kids.
It does, right?
Yeah, it does
It's
matter
an
to kids.
indicator
Yeah.
of how your season's going to go.
Yeah.
Elena Small bounce pass, the deflected pass through traffic, and
Look
a
at that.
steal by the Panthers.
Comes out with it.
DeJesus takes your advice, Tom. Well, she ran into a triple team. Turnaround, what we have?
Foul on North, maybe? Or
Before
offensive?
any shot, yeah. Looks like she said 14. It was against Elena Small of the Titans.
Well, that means a free throw for South.
Yeah, they're in the penalty. North got a couple of quick penalties at the beginning of the quarter, you remember.
They're not setting up like it's a penalty. There they go. Now they're setting up for the free throws.
Yeah. 17
Jesus.
seconds to go.
Yep.
And it is Nicole DeJesus, who has really
So
asserted herself here in the third
Yeah,
quarter.
if North loses this game, they will look back at the last 3 minutes of the third quarter
Yeah.
as to how they basically had a 34-28 lead. And
Things went off track.
Oh!
And that free throw off to the right, and
Out of bounds,
Maggie
gonna be
Gallagher's in
North
there.
ball.
Who else? When you see an offensive rebound, she probably has somewhere
Right.
something to do with it.
But it is a 10-0 Nashua South run.
Oh, 10-0. Well, 34-28 to 38-34.
And they have a lot of runs with that O at the end of it, right? That's how they do their thing.
Well, Dutili arguing earlier probably alerted the officials that watch those pushes out of bounds, because that's exactly what happened there.
He'll get the call. He knows how to work them.
Inbound play by Lillian Small. Has to get it in on the
12 seconds. They don't have much time. A good pressure by Nashua South. They almost turn it over, but they disrupt it.
Yeah, went
So-
off of a South
right.
player. 9 seconds only remaining in the third quarter for North to get some kind of shot away.
Just don't let anything inside the arc, right? Don't let them get the ball
Yep.
down low. You've got 8 seconds left. They got to move it. Carey got away with it, and a foul on the Panthers.
I don't think the Panthers are in the penalty.
No,
Let's
they're
find
not.
out.
Let's see. They are now.
Okay. Elena Small's
Yep.
at the line.
They are now. That's their 15th foul.
What if Elena does the bounce pass? No. Different from her sister that way. But they're both the same in making their free throws with 5.6 seconds to go. This ball will be live right here. And I'm looking Maggie Gallagher to grab it and throw it down court to somebody. If it's a miss. Of course, Elena wants to make them both. It's a miss. Gallagher looks to throw it down court to somebody. And now it's going to be Challenger. What do we have? Oh, we have a turnover?
With 1.8 left.
Yeah. Challenger kind of, I don't know if this is double dribble.
Yeah,
or,
double dribble.
Double dribble.
So
And the
timeout
Titans
for
want
the
to
Titans.
talk
They
about
want-
it.
They want to talk about what their play is going to be. Because
I'll tell you what my play is.
Yeah, three-pointer.
Angela King.
Yeah, Angela
Get her
King.
free from distance.
Angela King for 3.
Angela King, and then even if it's Steph Curry distance, as long as she gets some space.
But you know what that timeout does? Okay, it does set up the play for North, but it also sets up the defense for South. Whereas if you don't call timeout and you get the ball to King, I think instinctively she's going to shoot it.
Yeah.
And South may or may not, be in position to cover her.
Yeah.
So this allows South to set up their defense as well as it allows North to set up the play.
As
See-
a
Yeah.
interested party and somebody who roots for close games, how cool would it be if King makes a 3 and
We
ties
go and
this up?
tie- It would be good. Yeah, it'd be good.
It'd be
It'd be
exciting
great.
as heck, I'll tell you what.
Tell you what, it'd be great for the viewers. They won't lose. They won't touch that remote.
Boys players are already here. They're watching this. North and South players getting ready to play in their half of this holiday basketball tournament final doubleheader. And a chance for the Titans to maybe get a last-second shot away here in the third quarter with 1.8 seconds left. Trailing by 3. Lillian Small with it. And looking for, he's going to have to shoot it. Madeline Tino off the
Had
backboard.
the open shot.
Yeah. Kind of rushed it a little
Yeah,
bit.
rushed it, and that's it. So we have played 3. It's
Yeah.
38-35.
John Collins with Tom King. We have Tim O'Neill and Dylan Smith on camera. Michaela Savaggio assisting as well. And back in the studio, Dan Young running things. Found out that Pete Johnson's not feeling too good, a little bit under the weather, and get well soon, Pete. Happy birthday, Pete.
You're late. I already wished him that.
Yeah, you did. It was the 24th.
Right.
Where, those guys, those people.
Oh, the stories he was telling me about when when he was a kid, getting cheated out of gifts, yeah. All right, let's blow out the candles. All right, now back to the Christmas cheer and all that stuff, It was, all that, it's just tough.
And also the short days, the daylight and stuff, because he grew up in Pennsylvania, right?
Right, yeah.
And, same thing of me growing up in Boston. It's like your birthday in February, the day is about 4 hours long, and then it's all night again. And then my daughter's birthday is the 21st of June. It's the first day of summer. It's like, endless daylight. It's perfect. I tell her all the time how spoiled she is.
Mine's in late July, so it's perfect.
Oh, you're good too.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I don't have a winter birthday. You might as well forget it. Just make up another day.
And the worst thing is, like, it was always a blizzard in Boston. I was always, well, although I got a lot of school days off on that count. There was the blizzard of '78.
What day is yours?
February 8th.
Oh,
the blizzard of '78 was right through
I'll remember to forget it.
It's actually the Super Bowl Sunday this year.
Yes, it is.
As it sometimes is. Nicole DeJesus with the clean steal. Can't make it, though. Oh.
Tough one.
So it's still a one-score game as Elena Small pushes the pace. Gift it back to her sister, Lillian, and can't make the shot.
This could. Oh, they're looking for three. This could tie it right here. No.
Oh, off to the right. North was hot. Now they're not. Here in the fourth quarter so far. In the second half, not as hot shooting as they were to start the game, where they took a 16-9 lead. After the first quarter. Maggie Gallagher twisting in the paint, kicks it back outside, wide open look, Swish. Number 4 for the Panthers. That's Addison Borden with a beautiful shot. The senior. A rare time where the Titans defense relaxed and allowed a wide open look for the Panthers shooter. And the drive to the basket. Yeah, Madeline Tino threw it up high, but didn't find the rim that time. Nicole DeJesus shifting lanes to the left. Left-handed off the glass.
Two
no
layups.
Good. Yeah.
That's you'd be hard-pressed to find a game where she would
miss two of those.
Yeah, exactly.
Angela King holding it over her head. Mismatch there with Challenger. Now she finds an open space. Off the glass and in.
That is huge. That's their first basket, John, in about 4 minutes.
Yeah, maybe got a little bit of luck, but good shooters will get that.
Yep.
And a make for Challenger. No. Ball's in and out. Missed twice.
Wow.
Rebound King. Frustrating. 2 looks for Anya Challenger. And Angela King came down with the rebound. Lillian Small with it, working on Alcalay. Nitsan covering her tightly, but now she goes to the left and commits the foul as Lillian Small went to the basket and pressed her advantage, the open lane to the left. And now Lillian Small will take those free throws. And I say this again, I've been watching basketball for like 55 years. I've never seen a player do that.
She goes. Does it again.
That's cool. That is cool. Different, Snowflakes, everybody's different in their free throw setups. South substituting players. Annie Borden just hit that nice 3. Will go out. And into the game comes Kathleen Schreiner. As Lillian Small in and out. Maggie Gallagher rebound. So 1 point only on those free throws. Still a 2-point game. South with the lead in the ball. 41-39. Fourth quarter to determine the 2025 Holiday Tournament champion for the girls.
Oh, she's got to get rid of it fast. She does.
Nitsan Alcalay, long pass,
Gotta
open. Schreiner missed long. Challenger had a hand on it, but knocked it out of bounds.
Got ourselves a 2-point game here, and
no,
you're going to take a shot.
Knocked it out of bounds.
You're going to take a shot with the 3. You want it to go, obviously, but at least get the rebound, which South does.
Lexi McGuire inbounds it. Maggie Gallagher holds it. Lexi McGuire, long pass. Carly Benzekri gives it back to McGuire, and now Gallagher, left hand off the glass, no good. Rebound North. Gallagher took it away. Jump ball. Possession arrow, Panthers.
And Jesus is not in the game, or is she? No, she's not.
Yep, rare minutes out of the game for Nicole DeJesus.
Rest her for the final push.
Yep.
2-point lead, travel. Yep,
Yeah.
foot slid. Got the ball and the foot slid. See, yesterday with 2 officials, you get away with that. Today with 3, seriously.
Exactly.
Today with 3, you do not.
And I got to say, for having 3 officials, they've been pretty restrained with the whistles overall. And down court come the Titans, looking to tie. Down 2 into traffic. Tino travels.
Travel. Oh, I thought they were going to call a foul on Gallagher. They're lucky there.
Yeah, they could have called a foul.
Yeah, she reached in, but couldn't see. Her body blocked us out whether she got all ball or not, but it'll be south ball. DeJesus back in the game. Challenger out. And so is Ben Zachary.
Lexi McGuire doing the ball handling to her right. Evelyn Hebert guarding her closely. That was Haley Cody that passed that. Haley Cody, Titan ball.
Yep, you know what? That wasn't a bad pass. Cody wasn't ready. She looked ready for it. I'm surprised.
I think she was trying to go before she got it.
Yeah, she was trying to shoot it before she caught the ball.
Yeah, either shoot it or
I think she was going to shoot it.
Yeah.
You know, you got that. There's no room. I don't think there was any room to drive.
Right.
Double team the ball.
Hebert gets rid of it.
South's defense is really tight.
Yeah, they're pressing. They're pressing the ball.
North's going to have to try to get the outside shot to open it up a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
Angela King bounces it back to Evelyn Hebert. Hebert backs it out.
This is much better Titan defense than there was in the first half.
In and out. Good-looking shot.
Good rebound, too.
And a shot for King. Swish. Angela King, big basket. Titans have the lead back here in the fourth quarter, 42-41 with 4:12 to go.
And a timeout by the Panthers.
That's their game, as Tom King has been talking about. And I tell you what, if they could hit a couple more of those, they might give South their first loss of the season.
Yeah, it won't
as long
count
as they keep making shots.
Won't count in the standings, but this will. So this is it. This is your game. 4:12. You have half a quarter to play. Right? Half a quarter to play, and it's a 1-point game. It can't get any better than this.
I'd be surprised if it doesn't come down to the final minute at this point.
It's got to.
Yeah, got to. They've been having a lot of lead changes, and it was worth switching from the red zone to the blue zone, actually, for this today. And here we go. Titans hosting the Holiday Basketball Tournament, have the lead. The hosts threatening to upset South.
Nice pass.
Gallagher missed.
Can't finish it.
The layup. Angela King trying to come out of her own end with a full court press, and timeout called by Kurt Dutilly. So that interrupts the flow, but he was seeing, I think, that South was pressing his guard into a corner there and had no outlet, so using that timeout. John Bourgeois, head coach for South, will be talking to his squad as we
John Bourgeois said to me yesterday, he said he looked forward to competing against North, and he used the word compete several times. And
to pay respect.
Well, you're getting competition today. That's
they sure are. Yeah.
That's the point.
And we expect the same in the boys' game, do we not, Tom?
I would think so.
What's Josh Tripp got for an injury? You mentioned that.
He's banged up from football. It's probably it must be somewhere, whether it's got to be shoulder or knee, because what happened was if you remember, we didn't see him much on offense during the second half of the season. He didn't catch the ball that much.
Yeah.
So that tells me
the playoff game.
Well, all of them.
Yeah.
All the second half.
Yeah.
He played in the playoff game. He caught the ball in the playoff game.
Yeah.
But so it's, whatever he's got, it hasn't
gone away.
It hasn't gone away, and it's probably preventing. I would guess it's got to be leg related, because he can't. It's probably stopping his mobility.
Okay.
And jumping ability on the basketball floor.
Well, we'll find out if he plays in the second game.
From what no, he's not playing.
He's not playing.
From what I understand, it's going to be at least until mid-January, perhaps even further. I guess I would say their new target date, I'm just guessing out loud, is the North-South game, but who knows if he's going to make it by then.
Angela King's open and missed it.
But I talked to him yesterday, and he said he will play this season. He will play. So
South fortunate King missed that one as they're already down by
Jesus
one. And
drives, doesn't get it.
And fouls, trying to get it back.
And that's the thing, you miss the shot, you foul on the backside, and that's what kids do. That's what anybody does after they miss. They foul either your teammate or you out of frustration.
So a full court possession
Challenger back in the game.
South has
you got basically your starters are out there now.
South's been doing these full court presses from the beginning.
Yep.
And for the most part, North's been able to successfully move the ball up court without a turnover. They do it again. Evelyn Hebert head up looking behind her where a lot of the purple jerseys were. Hebert gets it back, drives baseline, gets it to King, and missed to the left. Wide open look for Angela King. I'm sure she's a bit frustrated about the percentage
wide
going
open
down.
underneath, but a nice defensive play.
Taking it away from Gallagher that time was number 3, Angela King with the steal.
She wasn't as open as I thought she was, right?
Evelyn Hebert has been doing a nice job handling the basketball the last several minutes. Gets it back to King, and they slow it down a bit. A one-point game.
Clock is their friend in a way, right? 2:36 to play. Now you're down to 2:28.
Nashua North, the hosts of this tournament and this game in the white jerseys. Nicole DeJesus gets called for a reach-in foul. 2:25 to go. North with just that 1-point lead. Every importance of every basket magnified as we go. Lillian Small.
The swings in this game.
Yeah.
South had all that momentum when they took a
I
long.
hope she's not
Wide open
and
underneath.
Basket, timeout for injury. Addison Borden went down hard. It's going to limp, I think, off the court.
She's okay. It looks like she's all right. They didn't have to have trainers take a look. So
might have rolled her ankle when she came down. She'll come out. Into the game comes Nitsan Alcalay. 2:16 to go. And North converts that possession. They're up by 3. Nicole DeJesus.
Who was that with that layup?
Actually missed it.
Yeah.
I was looking at the injured player.
A block and a jump ball, or
Evelyn Hebert,
ball.
got clamped down on, so it is a jump ball. The possession arrow favors the Titans with exactly 2 minutes to go in the game, up by 3 points with possession. South trying to up the intensity on the full court press. Evelyn Hebert gets it. Good ball movement by the Titans again to get it to past half court. Madeline Tino to her left, being guarded by Anya Challenger. Nicole DeJesus.
Boy, a 3 would be a dagger here if they hit one.
And the shot for Lillian Small.
Nope, they got
snatched out of there by Tino. She draws the foul. She goes up with it. And she'll go to the line for key free throws. Trying to make it a 2-score game with 96 seconds remaining.
Wow.
Timeout, South. John Bourgeois wants to talk some strategy about what happens after these free throws or during.
Well, if I'm South and she hits them both, you're down 5. You need baskets. So you you want to take a 3, go ahead if you're open. But if not, drive the ball and get on the board. They haven't scored in a while.
Watching some of the boys walk around and practice, and between the first at halftime, I think it was Daniel Karavanek. I think he grew another foot since I saw him last.
6'8".
6'8" now.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
6'8".
I said, who's that guy? He looks like he's a college center.
Yeah.
And that's got to help. It's got to help the cause. He plays for Nashua South.
Well, with Trip
North
out, he's asked to do a lot.
Yeah.
He shoots threes, he drives the ball, he rebounds, plays defense. He's doing it. He's doing it all for them right now.
Keep an eye on number 22.
Yeah.
On Nate Mazzarol's squad. He'll be up against Kyle Tave. coach of Nashua North, coming up next. But who is going to win this girls' final?
Well,
3
right now
points.
your money is on North, right?
It is, yep. The percentage favors them. They have the lead, and they're at the free throw line in the person of Madeline Tino.
Who's a good free throw shooter.
Oh, you're so lucky that one
I know.
Into the game for the Panthers comes Haley Cody, spelling Nitsan Alcalay. Another free throw for Tino. She's already made it a 2-score game, and she front-rimmed that one. And Maggie Gallagher with yet another rebound. Maggie Gallagher
4-point game.
leads all
Don't need a
rebounders.
3, but they're going to take one anyway, and they're not going to hit it.
And the challengers miss is fielded by Nicole DeJesus. Big get of the loose ball. Up top, Maggie Gallagher trying to drive through the paint. Bounce pass, challenger was risky. She gets to go.
Yeah,
rolls it up and over the
Yep.
rim. Big basket for the challenger. Almost a travel by Small. She gets it to Hebert, and still Titan ball. Getting a hand on it, knocking it out of bounds with Haley Cody, who's going to come out immediately
A
after.
lot of basketball left in this game.
Yep. Nitsan Alcalay checks back in.
1:03 to play. 2-point game.
Might come down to free throws.
Or turnovers.
Inbound
Pressure
play.
by South. You've got to think that North's going to have to, have a problem handling it up. Tino's going to.
She had a lane to the basket. Good dish to
Yeah.
Small, but she got
there it is. The
deflected
turnover.
pass.
Oh, and turn it back over again. Oh, South had it with Gallagher, and she turns it over.
Madeline Tino drawing a crowd. It's a jump ball. The arrow might favor the Panthers, I believe. Do we have another timeout?
Nope, but
No,
it
it is
favors
possession arrow for South, though.
South. 40 seconds left.
So Madeline Tino got the ball there. Kind of panicked. She just held on to it.
Yeah.
And instead of trying to find a teammate to pass to, by the time all those players descended upon her, she had no choice but just to accept the jump ball. Bounce pass underneath, they lose it.
Man.
It was intended for Gallagher. I think
And did they
Tilly
call-
got a timeout. Yeah, they got a timeout in there after getting that key turnover underneath their own basket.
Well, if you think about it, they've turned the ball over twice. They had Gallagher with the ball ready to break down, and she got stripped.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if you've got the ball, get it to DeJesus or another guard. Let them handle it and set up a play. But they weren't able to do that, and then now you get another turnover. They turned it over down along the baseline.
Can actually listen in on Kurt here.
Right.
What's he saying? No. Elena's over. I can't tell the play. I don't want to tell the play.
No, you can't tell.
Yeah,
he's got the whiteboard, so you can't tell it. But
all right, I feel like I'm in the huddle over here. We're at the courtside. John Collins with Tom King. We've been treated to a fantastic girls' final so far. There's still a half minute to go to determine the winner, but it is the Titans with the basketball and the lead. They're up by 2, and another key possession as they'll try to come out from their own end. Kurt certainly knew exactly what he wanted to tell his squad right there about how to prep for this last 30 seconds. A full court press being put on by the Panthers, no doubt.
Alcalay in the game for South. She just checked in.
And she will be guarding the inbounds pass.
That's why she's in.
Yep, against Lillian Small, who's handled this duty all game ably. Lillian Small again able to inbound it, this time to Madeline Tino, holding it, gets it back to Lillian.
Well, they got time. No, they get it just over in time.
Into a double team, Angela King. Jump ball favors
North
North this time.
right.
Yeah, their turn. 20 seconds to go. North could hold on to the ball theoretically for the rest of the game.
Almost time for the Panthers to foul.
Inbound play. Instead, Nicole DeJesus stole the ball. DeJesus stole the ball. She feeds it underneath and she throws it away.
Over.
Oh, no.
Oh, I knew it. It was just too much, rushing.
Yes. Haste makes waste, as they say, and unfortunately negates a great defensive a steal by Nicole. That's another jump ball. This one's going to favor
South. It was a foul call, John.
Was it a foul
It
call?
had to be. They're coming down this way.
to shoot. They're in the penalty.
8.1 left.
Yeah.
You hit those two, it's over.
It might come down to free throws. 8 seconds, yeah. Madeline Tino really just, if she makes them both, as Tom said, it could be it. Easier said than done, of course, for Madeline at the stripe. Hits the first one.
Now don't
Big free throw
forget,
coming.
this is high school ball. You can't call timeout in advance to the,
Okay. And
to the
South
half
really,
court.
three-pointers are not their forte.
You can't do that. So
Who's going to take it?
Well,
I
South's
think
gonna
John
call-
Bergeron wants to talk about who's going to take
because
this
who's
three.
going to take the three? Well, it doesn't matter. At 8.1 seconds left, if Tino hits it, so he's
They're going to
coming
try
up,
to get 2 and foul.
He's coming up. Yeah, he's coming up with. Well, I don't know if they have enough time. You got to take it all the way down the floor.
You got to throw a Hail Mary, basically.
Well,
You got to inbound it and then throw a Hail
I
Mary
think you
pass.
set up the inbounds play where someone's near the half-court line to get the ball if North's not defending. If they are, you've got to find a way to get it there without any time ticking off the clock, right? Because you don't have the benefit of the NBA rule where you get the ball at half court when you call a timeout. You've got to start from the baseline, just like you do in college.
Right.
So
if she misses and the ball's live and say Maggie Gallagher gets the rebound, I think she's got to heave it to who's going to take your shot. For South.
I mean, any one of them. I'd go with DeJesus.
Okay.
But or McGuire.
Yeah, I saw Addison Borden hit a 3 earlier. I don't know if she's going to be on the floor, number 4 for the Panthers.
No, she's not.
No.
Excuse me. No, she's not.
Yeah.
So Tino.
It might be Lexi McGuire who's standing down there. See
Right.
her?
Yep, McGuire's down there, but they know that that's going to be the case. So he's got 4 defenders back.
Yes.
But what that does is that gives you time to get the ball up court.
Yeah.
In other words,
if she makes it, she does. Now you need 2 and a foul.
Yep.
And they're going to try to roll it up.
Uh,
Valentino forces Nicole DeJesus to catch it. They got to
take
shoot it quick. Challenger makes
Got
it.
it.
That's 3. They got a foul as time expires.
and that's it. Yep.
Couldn't call timeout. And it is a 47-45 Titans victory as Madeline Tino made those clutch free throws. South suffers their first loss of the season. And it was a thrilling girls final of the Nashua Holiday Basketball Tournament for 2025. We can only hope that the boys' game is just as good. For Tom King, our camera crew, Dylan Smith, Tim O'Neill, and Michaela Savaggio, and Dan Young back in the studio, I'm John Collins, thanking you for watching the girls' final of the 2025 Holiday Basketball Tournament. Stay tuned for the boys' game, South versus North, coming up on Nashua ETV.